Hello, fellow YouTubers, and welcome back to the Wind Waker HD. On the last episode, we continued on with the Collect-a-thon by heading over, well, we were at Dragon Roost Island, getting anything there that we might have forgotten. And on this episode, we're technically supposed to be doing Forest Haven, but we're going to be making a quick stop over here at Rockspire Island, because we're going to go see the Masked Beetle, so we can buy something from him. We only have 824 gold, or rupees. No, this is the wrong thing. Why do I always press A when I mean to press B? Actually, no. Yeah. I always press A when I mean to press... Yeah, I said it right. What was I talking about? I have my buttons mixed up. I've been playing too much Xbox. Get back here, please. Beetle, please stop. All right. No, oh, wait, now I need to stop. No, there goes Beetle's ship. Why can't I get this right? Beetle, get back here. I keep on pressing ZR to slow down, but that's not the brake button. There we go. So Masked Beetle's a liar. I swear it's been over 7 days since we last were here. He's still going to be open. Wait, didn't we buy anything? Oh yeah, we did. We bought the heart piece. I got confused for a moment because I completely didn't see that bomb there. Ah, of course you did. Oh, I'm just going for this right here.
Thank you. Bye.
I just wanted that bottle. And I was going to get it off camera, but I thought I should show it. Show me at least getting it. Now we can head back over to Forest Haven. Now the reason I got the bottle is because we need it for this episode. And by need it, I mean, yeah, we're gonna be doing something with the bottle already. So there's a couple things here that we can still do. In fact, literally a couple. There's only 2 things here that we can do right now. One of them involves going to an island we've never been to before. And, I mean, we have all the islands marked off on our map, but it's actually an island in this quadrant that we haven't been to. What we need to do is we need to somehow... We need to get back up there, back where we got to with the... When we were heading over to the Forbidden Woods. We need to go up there again. Get rid of these Bokobabas. Go away. Ah, that Bokobaba seed's tantalizing, but I don't need it. Get that. I wonder if I could somehow get myself over there without having to use the grappling hook. You know, I should probably do this at the same time. What we're going to be doing is we're actually not going to be in the Forest Haven for the majority of this episode. We're just going to be doing a quest that you get in the Forest Haven that pretty much spans the entirety of the Great Sea. But the reason why we're getting it here is because this is actually a required step of the thing. So, you might have been noticing a lot of those Koroks scattered around the Great Sea with dead trees next to pretty much all of them. Well, that's because we've even talked to one. That's because it needs some water from the Great Deku tree from here in order to actually thrive. So, what we needed to do is, which is why I got the bottle, we need to get the bottle, and I said, well, it probably should be in deeper water. Please? Please, deeper water? Nope, I guess I have to really go down here. Alright, so now I have a time limit going on. It's going to be, in 30 minutes, this entire bottle is going to become just normal water. And then, luckily for me, it actually has a time on it. I wonder if it doesn't tell me anything. I wonder if it's going to go by minute. If that's the case, then that's a lot easier than it was in the original Wind Waker. Not to mention, in the original Wind Waker, it was only 20 minutes. So they actually gave us 10 extra minutes. Now, on the screen right now, I'm going to be... Well, hold on, let me do this. You should be a map of the Great Sea, and this is going to show us every single location of where one of the Koroks are at. So we're going to be going to every single one of those islands after we do this one thing. Because we need to get, I think we need to get every single one of them in one go. Don't quote me on that. I think you can actually split it up. I mean, the forest water does have multiple uses, so you don't need to worry about it drying. I'm switching over to my Deku Leaf, because technically I could go for it already. Let me just reach here. I don't want to waste magic. I'm gonna need as much magic as I can later on anyway. And there we go. I mean, I also could get the potion from underneath me, but I don't need to. So, by that island I was talking about, we've been to the forest, Forbidden Woods. We've been to that island over there, because that was our halfway point to get to the Forbidden Woods. Right over there's the Nintendo Gallery, but there's an island right there that we have not been to yet. So, this is actually further than I thought. This might actually be a problem. Like I said, this might actually be a problem. I did not expect that island to be that far away. I thought it was going to be, like, right there. So, hopefully I can reach it in one go. Actually, by the looks of things, I could have reached it just from that pool right there. I'll reach this. I'll definitely reach it. So you can already see that there is something on the island. And, yeah, now we can just drop down. There we go. Alright, that gives us now 26 treasure charts. We only have 20 left to get. Where is my ship? I'm gonna have to swim all the way back over to the front of the forest haven, aren't I? But now all we pretty much have left for this rest of this episode is to go to every single one of these islands that have been marked and give them forest water. Also, it looks like the time that it says on there, 28:50. It looks like the timer actually is going now that we've left the inner chamber of the forest haven. I'm going to drown. Please, Beetle, save my life. Okay, Beetle saved my life. Yeah, so there's a timer right there. We'll certainly find out if we can make them all in time, which we definitely should. In fact, the first one is right next to us. I'll just go over here. Let me get my map out so I know I'm going in the right direction. Yes. So we've been to this island before. This is the... Oh, we were just at this island a couple episodes ago. Is that it? That can't be it. Can it? Can it? Yeah, that's it. Right there. Okay, that was quick. I felt like I barely went anywhere. I should be able to get this. Because unfortunately for us, the Korok is on the upper level of the island. I don't necessarily want to go through it again. We've already been through it again, so I'm wondering if I can actually grab onto that tree. If I can, that'd be great. I feel like I should be able to, especially from here. Yep, nope. Turn. I can't actually hit it. All right, well, that's a little disappointing. Maybe if I got out here. Oop. I can't actually see it. Oh, that's even more disappointing. Well, now my boat's parked in the weirdest of places, and I'm gonna have to go all the way back over here. And now it's morning. Oh, that's a good sign, I think. As long as the stupid sharks don't appear again. So I am going to have to go through this dungeon again. Although I should be a lot easier now since I don't need to go for the treasure chart. It's just a simple, straight walkthrough. I mean, I already got rid of the vines over there, too. I mean, there's still rupees here to collect, but I don't really need them. I hope those vines stay away. They should. I got the chest, so they shouldn't need to exist. Please don't exist. I can't climb that wall. That's a little upsetting. I could just go straight through here. That was a nice shortcut. Thank you, game. They must have dropped those. They must have dropped those vines when I got the chart, or when I got the. No, that wasn't a chart, was it? Was it? I can't remember if it was a chart or not. I was just here 2 or 3 episodes ago. Ah, whatever. So here we are. Here's the first Korok. Let's just highlight the tree and... You know, I'm actually a little upset because I'm going to need to go see all of these Koroks again just to get their picture taken. I still can't use my picture box, which kind of makes me upset that I maybe should have went for Windfall first. Well, my ship is over here now. But that tree's now okay. So let's head off to the next tree, which is actually going to be at an island we have not yet gone to yet. We've actually passed this island multiple times, but it's a Triforce Island, which is why I didn't go to it. We're not going to mark it off our maps because we're going to mark off all the Triforce Islands as we get the Triforce pieces. But this is going to be our first time visiting this island, so yeah. We're not going to do the main thing that's at this island though. It should be that island right there. This is a very plot-heavy island for multiple reasons. One being the Triforce chart, another being I think there's a couple of heart pieces here that we can collect. And then there's the Korok tree that's on the island. So today is Wednesday. I'm recording this like a week in advance. I should be back from Black Bear by now. In fact, I should have been back from Black Bear last episode, but I still haven't left for Black Bear yet. Just wanted to get some stuff to record, so I at least can have something editing there, and so I have a little backlog afterwards. So here we are at the island. Slow down. There we go. Also, this island is very heavily known for glitches. There's an apparently big glitch on this island. We're going to be coming back to this island eventually, like I said, for the Triforce Shard, to get it off our map, and for any collectibles that we can find here. The only reason I am here is Mr. right here. I just watered the ground in front of him. Alright, so there we go. Second tree down out of 8. 8 seems to be the magic number for Zelda. There's a ship again, so back down we go. Next island should be... yeah, let's go for this one next. Just because if we don't, it's going to be out of the way. It's going to be out of the way if we go for the next one. So we're going to go north here. We're going to be heading off to the one that's right above the Tower of the Gods. Speaking of which, I thought we were done with the Tower of the Gods. I thought we were done with previous dungeons. But it turns out we're going to have to go to the Dragon Roost Cavern, the Forbidden Woods, the Tower of the Gods, the Wind Temple, and the Earth Temple to do a quest that quest that I was talking about last episode, the thing that we still had to do on Dragon Roost, technically. Yeah, it apparently requires us going to every single dungeon that we've been to, except for Forsaken Fortress, because we've pretty much destroyed that one and cleared it out. Is he really on the Eastern Fairy Island? I guess so. There's no other islands up here, and according to my map, this is the island of the chart. In fact, I knew that. Why did I forget that this was Eastern Fairy Island? I guess it's just weird that Korok's on this island. I don't even remember seeing the Korok last time we were here. I probably mentioned it. I probably did mention that there was a Korok on this island, and I just forgot. Hello, Korok. Not even gonna talk to the Korok. No, I'm just here to water that plant and then run away. All right, next island. Next island is going to be, by the looks of things, Shark Island. Well, Shark Island. Oh boy. If you remember what happened at Shark Island, wasn't it the first trial of annoyance? Oh, that was fun-ish. Certainly was a trial. Certainly was annoying. Okay, I'm just looking at ooh. Oh, I don't need that picture. I'm not finding any good pictures now, which means that I'm gonna need to start taking some. But I can't. I can't take any pictures with my picto box. It's still only in black and white. That's why that's gonna be one of the first things we do when we get to Windfall Island. Just do the picto box quest, side quest there. Right, there's a submarine. We'll be getting through the submarines probably after we go through Windfall. I mean, because after Windfall, it's just submarines and stuff like that. Where am I at? I mean, because we're nowhere near getting the. We don't have all the charts yet. I guess we're at 26. There's 46 in the game. Some of these platforms must have charts on them. Okay, not even gonna look. Not gonna look at this island. The less I show of these spoiler-ish Triforce Islands, the better. So I'm not gonna look at it. Next island up ahead should be Shark Island. Oh, I'm gonna run to the pole. No, don't shoot at me. Oh, so look up posts have cannons on them. I knew that, but that's probably a surprise to some people. All right, what just exploded? Why can't I see any islands? Oh, there it is. Is that Shark Island? No, that's Outset. Over here, Shark Island. Right? Please? Please be right? Yeah. I just needed to tap it a little bit more. It's a small island, not that big one that's in the background. that one's Headstone Island. And there's another God, look at all the lights over here. All the rings of islands, or light rings. Oh, I jumped! Did not mean to jump. I mean, I could jump if I want to, but I would have probably passed the island. Over there's Korok number 4. We got about 19 minutes left on our forest water. I just realized how stupid I am being right now. I just realized how difficult this would be with the 20-minute time limit that the original Wind Waker gave you. Well, you know what the original Wind Waker has that I'm not using right now? The Ballad of the Gales. I could be teleporting to places, but apparently I decided that I'm just going to go surf everywhere. I mean, if I would have just, after doing Eastern Fairy Island, teleported to Outset, that would have been way quicker than trying to find Shark Island. So the next place we're going to is Needle Rock, I think. I think that's Needle Rock, yeah. Which, once again, is an island with a piece of the Triforce, or piece of the Triforce chart with it. Ooh, Tingle Bottle. And I missed it. I want to take out my anger on that shark. But I know I can't stop and take it out, which is the main reason why I just don't go for the sharks. I just know they'll disappear eventually on their own. Hopefully the Korok... the Korok can't be on top of that tall mountain. It's impossible. There's no way for Link to even get up there. Also, I distinctly remember seeing him on the back of the island. Almost at the front, where the treasure chart was at. That was a piece of heart, wasn't it? I distinctly remember him being over on this side. And I'm prepared to get told wrong. Unless we can see him. Please? And yes, I was told wrong! I saw the mailbox, thought I was right, then looked back over to the chart, or back over to where the chest was, and saw both of them. Get out. You're swimming the rest of the way, Link. You have to go to the next 3 islands by yourself, which is completely impossible. I don't think Link can even go from island to island. Like, you can pick the closest 2 islands next to one another. I don't think Link can make that. I mean standard means. I mean, I know it's completely possible for Link to actually go from one island to the next by swimming, although that is a glitch called the Super Swim. And if you've never seen a Wind Waker speedrun before, I highly recommend you look one up. Like I said earlier, way earlier, like watch Cosmo Wright. At least one of his original Wind Waker speedruns. Some of those times that he has are now completely shattered. And I'm not even sure if the Super Swim is even possible in the HD version. But knowing how to do a Super Swim looks like it's just one part of it. Perfecting it seems like a completely different thing. I've never actually attempted a Super Swim just because I'm afraid I'm going to break the disc. I don't know how. The disc will somehow break. Oh, actually, the next one's right. Yeah. Next Next Korok is over here at Greatfish. I don't know why, but just seeing Greatfish made me want to not go towards it. I thought I was going to be at the next island over. But I distinctly remember this is where we first found a Korok afterwards. And he's just waiting for us up here. You know, I've been if you read the wiki, it tells you like this place was once inhabited by people and the great sea spirit Jabberjaw. Which means that there used to be people living here. Which means that Ganondorf killed every single person on this island. Which is kind of dark. Then again, he was kidnapping little girls, trying to find Princess Zelda. Hello. It's also kind of creepy that there's no ruins of any house here. I mean, there's ruins of trees everywhere. But I don't see a single building ruin, unless that's not a building ruin over there, is it? No, that's just stone. Why is there stone right there? That seems out of place. It's just like a dark piece of stone jutting out from the sea. That looks like the piece of stone that was guarding his hideout and outset. Right? Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Oh, that's weird. Oh, north we go. Next place should be Mother and Child Isles. There's only 2 places left to go, and once we get these last 2, we can call it an episode. And then we'll head over to Windfall, because that's the one place that we haven't... That's the one island we haven't completely eliminated off the map. And by eliminated, I mean finished. Over this way. I just need to get like 600 more rupees, and then we can go back to Rockspire Island and buy that treasure chart. And that'll get us up to 27, which means we'll only have 22 remaining. Gotta find out where all these charts are located at. My memory only goes so far. Oh, there we go. I had a little walkthrough on my computer next to me. I'm still using the laptop. I hope eventually, like once my computer is finally finished, which it still hasn't at the moment of recording. By the time this episode is released, it probably should be done. Like that solid state drive should probably be back, and it's probably installed in my computer, and it's probably quicker than anything I've ever imagined before. Hello, Korok again. Oh, you're actually here again. Can I do this? That doesn't stun you. Oh, you crafty little... Get up. There we go. I don't think you're going to give me blue chew jelly. Or you will. Thank you, friend. Alright. Alright. One left. One left. One tree left. And then we're done with this side quest. And all we have to do is go up to Star Island. Is it Star Island? Yeah, it's Star Island. Why did I got confused for a moment why I suddenly stopped. The reason I suddenly stopped is because I put away my thing. My swift sail. Where is the island? It's right there. Very hard to see these very short islands from a distance. Especially on the horizon. God, I haven't been back here in a while. And we'll never need to come back here. Unless we're going for all the platforms. We'll probably have to. Because I'm betting that there are some platforms. Oh, God! I'm betting there are some platforms that have treasure charts on them. So, I mean, we could just simply cherry pick the ones we're going to, but that'd be kind of well, not really not helpful on a 100% walkthrough, but just saying that we're not doing something. And we also have, I think, 12 minutes left. So even if we were just doing it normal, actually, no, we can't really count it as normal, can we? Since we were using the swift sail. And there we go. Yeah, you're welcome. I don't think there's any reason to have forest water anymore other than that. So, we have now, I think, completely finished off Forest Haven as well. I mean, we're going to be constantly going back there regardless because of the Nintendo Gallery. But other than that, we've now completed every single main island except for one. This is the first time, this is the second time we're using the warp in this episode, and we could have used it a lot more times. They picked the islands that would be the most problematic to warp to, because none of them have a direct warp to them, except for Greatfish. Greatfish has a direct warp. But here we are, back at Windfall, and I assume that the next 2 episodes are going to be just us doing stuff here at Windfall. So, well, dumping some more forest water in the ocean. Hopefully that pollutes, gives us some good, turns the whole ocean into forest water. But, on the next episode of the Wind Waker HD, I got it. On the next episode of Wind Waker HD, we're going to be finishing off any side quests here located on Windfall Island, which there are a lot of. In fact, Windfall Island has the most treasure charts on it, the most heart pieces on it, the most side quests on it. Until next time, hopefully you enjoy.